Tiana's Bayou Adventure still busted.
Gee, what a shock.
Yeah.
I think the bigger story that we could do would be like if it was working perfectly. Be like, this just in, breaking news. Tiana's Bayou Adventure works.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. So let's go through the current list here. First of all, the last time that we covered Tiana's Bayou Adventure, the hair and head was missing off of the head to where you could see the exposed electronics on the back of the head, and that was creepy. Also, the head was kind of head banging in a way that's very unsettling. But here we go. Just over a month after being fixed, this from WDWNT and Shannon Ace. The second Mama Odie screen of Tiana's Bayou Adventure is once again broken or turned off at the Magic Kingdom. Some animatronics in the final scene are also frozen. So this is it working. That's what it's supposed to look like when it's working. Yes, that's on purpose. And there it is. You see you see this here. That is the ramp going up that should have two vultures at the top of it.
Yep.
It should have some vultures before it, and then at the top of it would be Brer Rabbit. And this is a black hole where Mama Odie and that snake should be.
Yep.
Right there.
The vulture's going, time to be turning around.
Oh man, it was such a
only you could.
Such a great attraction.
Now it's got Mama Odie saying her classic line, he will walk into the Library of Congress. Oh wait, no, that's the part where she goes big.
Mama Odie and his snake Juju are not currently appearing above guests as they start to head up the final lift hill. Guests do still hear Mama Odie's voice, and her animatronic appears at the top of the hill before the drop. See and hear the scene in their video below. I think we're going to pass on that one. The screen was blank for almost a year, from January 2025 to December of 2025, when it was fixed and functioning again. Unfortunately, it's back down just 6 weeks later.
We got it working. Oh,
I'm free. I'm free.
Dang it.
Yep. Later on, as guests enter the final party scene, they may notice Charlotte LaBeouf and Tiana's mom, Eudora, aren't moving.
Good reference.
Usually waves, and Eudora sways back and forth. See them stagnant in our video here in WDWNT. There you go. There they are. They ain't doing nothing. And those weren't high motion figures either. Let's see.
Oh, at least the back of her head's on.
Yeah, and but she is leaning a little bit to the left.
Oh yeah, her head's not moving at all.
Oh no,
her head is
That's
dead.
awful.
Like her head is just like this is Lester's Possum Park.
Oh, I just don't understand. How is it that this company thinks that they're going to make a Villains Land and Cars Mountain that are going to compete with Epic Universe if they can't even get the low number of animatronics on Tiana's Bayou Adventure working?
Yeah, but you know what? You're looking at things that don't matter, Jonas. You're looking at things like, do the animatronics work? And what you're not looking at is...
And so what we've tried to do is really bring that shape language from the architecture.
But like what we love to talk about at WDI is shape language. And we often refer to shape language.
There's such iconic shape language in Spaceship Rivetti attraction. We really wanted to make sure that we fused to that throughout the space.
Yeah, like the shape language of her head as it like hangs like this.
It, again, reminds me of a great Catherine O'Hara line where she describes less is more acting. You know, it's when you're looking at them, you close your eyes, but when you turn away, you open your eyes. And it's just kind of less is more. It's a great line because it's so she's playing a stupid person when she says the line. It's just, it gets in your head as why would that be what less is more acting is? I just this attraction and the fact that they replaced it on two coasts, I'm convinced that anything they do in both Disneyland and Walt Disney World at this point is going to be so out of touch with what Imagineering should be doing, and only of interest to the corporate guys that they're not really worried about it actually happening. They're more worried about the headline for Wall Street that's just doomed. So Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, a lot of accounts have said that they look forward to going on to that one just so they can see what's broken today. Tiana's Bayou Adventure, obviously, a bit of a travesty on either side. At times, running without water on the final lift hill.
Without water, but Jonas.
Well, yeah, if only we had a clip for that.
Why, you can't open a splash mountain when that mountain ain't got no water.
No water.
No water. No water.
I promise that was not on purpose when we started going in that direction.
No.
And then Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which they're now going to differentiate it. Why they didn't differentiate it before, since they know that people are willing to travel to either side. If you've got one over here, you got one over there, you can get people to say, hey, I'll go to this other park this time. But now, okay, there's a Frozen Land in multiple Disney parks at this point. And that makes me think, oh no, it's doomed.
Mm-hmm.
So good luck to you all over there at Imagineering, if you even care about this ride. I
It's
honestly
not a bar.
think,
They don't care.
yeah. The saving grace for this is if they actually started serving liquor on it, and then we would know. Well, then they'll invest in actually fixing Tiana's Bayou Adventure, when what they really need to do is just restore it to Splash Mountain, but they don't have the people there that are capable of doing that.
You actually go down a waterfall of pure Chardonnay.
Thanks for watching That Park Plays News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media account.